What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Eric here for Faster Humans. So we're doing this video, plus it's a live fundraiser for Movember. If you're watching this video, be happy for you guys to donate to this great cause. This is in regards of mental health, suicide prevention, cancer, and different things that actually in regards of men's health. So let's talk about something that is really, really interesting, something that probably you don't know, and probably something that I'm gonna most people, they ask questions in regards of, should I take a pre-workout and while before I work out. This is the thing about pre-workouts, and I'm not saying I don't take them. I do it here and there, but they're not as effective as you would think they will do, like black coffee or apple cider vinegar. So let's get down to the real deal with this. Anything with sugar, whether it's stevia, I don't know, types of sugar, cane sugar, brown sugar, whatever sugar it is. What's up? Potato, green. What's going on? So the bottom line to this is that when you put sugar into your pre-workout, which is 99.9% of the pre-workouts that do come with sugar in it, they do spike insulin. And so for someone who's trying to lose weight, for someone who's trying to lose weight, right? The downside to that is that you're spiking insulin into your body, right? And you're trying to get the most out of be able to store fat that is in your body, right? And the reason why I'm saying this is because I know the struggle is real, and it's for a lot of people that are trying to get that quick boost and quick energy. And the bottom line is that it's not going to happen that way. And because you get that boost of energy at the beginning of it for those past 30 minutes of after you take that pre-workout, but at the end of the day, what is going to happen is it's going to crash down. It's not going to get the effect that black coffee will have, but yet at the same time go into ketosis and to go into autophagy and go into all these several things that happens into your body when you are fasting, when you're having a fasted workout, when you have a fasted regimen, right? And so one of the things that I have done is like, how do I feel when I took a pre-workout? Well, it tells you this much, is that jitterness, there's this boost of energy, the feeling of okay, I have something that is going to help me out. But at the end of the day, there's not much any difference, but black coffee will be one of your best bets, and as far as getting that energy boost. But then you have to wait about 45 minutes to an hour to get the feel of the caffeine into your body, right? But it's way better. It's number one, it's cheaper. It's cheaper, and take a shot of apple cider vinegar. Now, I read that the heat pre-workout and other supplements don't break fast. Now, you're talking about heat pre-workout. I mean, like a lotion in your body type of thing. It's supplement like pre-workout, like a drink, like a shake, like you put in a water and you drink it. It will break your fast. Now, there's a particular amount of calories there is in there, which is about 45, 50, some of them about 50 calories, right? It shouldn't be breaking your fast. But at the end of the day, anything sugar, anything. And I know this is gonna be like, oh my God, why are you telling me? No, the heat challenge. Don't break fast. Okay, so you're talking about heat, like the heat from like a sauna heat, and I just want to make sure I'm clear with this, because I want to make sure I'm giving an idea. By the way, guys, this is a live broadcast that we're doing for the Faster Human podcast. So potato, greens. I'm saying, hopefully I'm saying it right. I don't want to mess up your name on Instagram. But potato, greens, wing. So hopefully I'm saying it right. So I'm sorry. Okay, so it's a fitness challenge. So okay, yes. So at the end of the day, queen. See? Queen. There you go. Potato Greens Queen is a friend asking questions in regards of pre-workout. So hopefully I'm saying it right. Correct. Okay. Awesome. So, and this goes to anyone who has that question in regards of the pre-workout. And my suggestion is, number one, is the first thing that you need in your body is water. Hydration is key, essential for your body to just help the muscles. Hydration, big time. A shot of apple cider vinegar. I'm about to take 2 ounces of a shot of apple cider vinegar that I have, and then I will have coffee. Now, coffee can dehydrate you slightly a bit, but I will have water with it. So I will have a cup of coffee before my workout, about 45 minutes to an hour before I work out. It makes a huge difference, and I can tell you this much, huge difference as far as your energy level that is gonna go through the workout. Now, that all depends on the type of workout you do, you know, that all depends on the type of whether it's a strength training or not. But my workout was about 1 hour and 40 minutes. I kind of extended a little bit more because I'm doing the running for Movember. I'm doing 2 miles here, 5 miles here, 4 miles here, and so I'm trying to maximize a little bit of my time of freedom to be able to accomplish the specific things that I'm doing. Now, for anyone who, once again, if anyone's trying to lose weight, and this is one of the things I tell a lot of people, said, listen, I know you want to lose weight, I know you want to see the results, but the worst thing you can do is put sugar in your body. That's the worst thing you can do, especially early in the morning. And I know it kind of sort of sounds crazy because I used to preach about pre-workouts in the morning. Get your pre-workout, get it done, get your workout. But the benefits out of not having the pre-workout is much more greater than having the pre-workout, because I think that the fact that your body is in a faster state, is in a much more, you have a mental clarity, you getting the energy from the stored glycogen that is in your body. That is going to make the huge effect of having a great way of being able to get to ketosis and to heavy ketosis and then to autophagy within the time frame. Now, I took a picture of before I started my workout. So an hour before that, 45 minutes before that, I had black coffee. I have water. I have a shot of apple cider vinegar. And so just to give you an idea, that was 17 hours of fasting, and boom, got the workout. It's already almost like 2 hours. But I want to jump in and kind of show you that this little bit of difference on the ketosis and then heavy ketosis, and then moving on to right where I am right now. I think I'm already about 20 hours already. I'm going towards my 20 hours of fasting. Makes a huge difference, because I know a lot of people say like, oh my God, when do I see the results? Well, it takes about 30 days. For anyone who's brand new to intermittent fasting, it takes about 30 days, whole month, to see the results and changes that you want. A lot of people will see a little quicker, but 99.9% of the time it's about 30 days. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is because at the end of the day, it's all about your consistency. And now, Potato Greens, I know she's doing a challenge, right? You're doing a challenge right now. And so every challenge is a little bit different to one to the other. That all depends on whether it's a cardio, a strength training, you name it. The most important thing you got to remember about doing these type of workouts, is just let your body do what it needs to be done. Is utilize that stored energy, which is the glycogen. Your levels of insulin levels are so low, like completely low. So now the focus is to be able to get that, enhance the process where you're not, kind of on a holdback on regards of, oh, am I burning? Is my body burning fat? Yes, because you're not utilizing nothing but water, black coffee, apple cider vinegar. Now, there's a recipe that I saw by Thomas DeLauer that you can be able to utilize that recipe. That's a pre-workout, but it's like the cheapest way. You don't have to spend a lot of money on it. You can be able to purchase in Amazon and all these little things that you can get, right? But it's the cheapest version of the pre-workout, but it's more towards people that fast. But at the end of the day, what it comes down to, right? What it comes down to is the fact that you are getting the results that you want by being more self-aware. Like you saying, okay, you know what? I'm fasted. I'm working really hard by not having any particular foods early in the morning and having nothing in my body. I'm not necessarily putting anything in there, right? So my suggestion is for anyone who is in a fasted state, utilize that store energy, utilize that glycogen, take advantage of that particular 1 hour that you have. Maybe, and right now today was like 2 hours for me, right? But take advantage of that particular time frame. Strength training, my focus will be for strength training. Weight training, weights, specific cardiovascular workouts. At the end, you got to push the body. At the end, you have to push the body. There's no other way to explain it. But, to me, doing 2 sets of 2 rounds of specific leg training, to me, is way better than not having nothing at all. Will be about 20 to 25 minutes of training on that particular workout. Yet, at the same time, if you're utilizing like HIIT training, like insanity workout, like 21-day fix workouts, lift 4 workouts, those workouts are meant to utilize weight training plus cardio in between. And every workout is a little bit different than the others, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna push the body. At the end of the day, you gotta push the body. Because pre-workout, no pre-workout, at the end of the day, you still gotta work towards it. The only difference is that you're not letting your body hit that number on the scale on the insulin intake. Think about it. If you're overweight, if you're trying to lose weight, you're spiking your insulin first thing in the morning will not be the best case scenario. I've seen people that lose weight and they hit a plateau for a very long time, and just because they're utilizing pre-workouts, because they're utilizing shakes as soon as they'll finish working out. My suggestion is to find a window that works for you. Find a window that is going to be essentially for your best interest on seeing the result that you want from losing weight, from losing, seeing the before and after, be feeling bloated, feeling lethargic. There's a specific feelings. But now the other thing about utilizing your workouts as a way of enhancing your fasted regimen is at the same time is for you to be able to sleep those 7 to 8 hours. I know it sounds crazy. A lot of people say to me, I only sleep 5 hours. I only sleep 6 hours. There has an effect. I know the younger you probably you're not feeling it, but the older you get, the much more you're gonna have to feel this about getting the workout done, getting the exercise done, getting specific things that needs to be done for you and your body, is that you need to be accountable towards making sure that you're not slacking on your sleep. Don't slack on your sleep, because it's all about that mental clarity. It's all about that mental health. And the reason why I talk about mental health and overall, because it has an effect to it. Imagine you being deprived for days of not being able to sleep those 7 to 8 hours. Imagine what it's going to do to your brain. Imagine you're consistently, hitting a plateau, hitting, all these things that is struggling, and so you're not seeing the results that you want. So for me, it's mainly, a way to be able to help as many people as possible, to tell you my own particular journey. Because at the end of the day, what matters is that you're doing something that is going to be in a consistent basis helpful. So my suggestion, when you are in a fasted state, and anyone who's trying to lose weight, for anyone who's trying to get the results they want, and I see this again and again. A lot of people say, well, I'm so used to eating so early, but there's no way I can be able to do all this regimen. But you got to understand something. How much late are you eating late through the day? I mean, are you eating super late where you're eating around 8, 9, 10 o'clock, 11 p.m. at night, where you're eating super late, and then you still have that food digesting in your body? You got to give her a time to your body. I have to give my body a time to digest all this food, because if not, what I'm doing is I'm doing a total disservice to my body to be able to get the most out of it. You got to remember too, we got to think about our circadian rhythm, right? Our circadian rhythm is connected naturally to our body and our natural clock in our body to be able to, okay, this is the time where our melatonin starts spiking up, and we are making sure that our body is just gonna get ready to go to sleep. So give and take. I used to be like a late night snacker, late night watching TV super late. Try to now be able to maintain a routine where I could be able to go to sleep a specific amount of time, be able to go to sleep a specific amount of regimen, trying to figure it out what works for me, what does work for me. But at the end of the day, what you have to do, what works for you, So at the end of the day, what matters is, number one, sleep. Wake up in the morning, get it done, get it out of the way. Getting the workout right now is necessary so you can be able to see the results you want. But it has to be consistency. You have to do this 5 to 6 per week. Now, if you're doing intermittent fasting, my goal is for you to be able to do intermittent fasting on a weekly basis where you are focusing on your schedule and your time and everything else in between. Guys, the only reason why I come in here is because I want you to be able to help out to people that are, people that you're constantly connecting, constantly are reaching out to you. And probably you have questions in regards of be able to kind of figure it out. How can I help this person out? And just by talking, connecting, be able to talk to them and let them know that you can be able to help them out by just having a communication, open communication, and be able to say, listen, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to be able to, no, I'm here to talk to you and be able to say, let's work things out. Let's make things work in a way where we can be able to have and maintain a way of supporting each other, help that person out. Because at the end of the day, what makes a huge difference is that support group that help. Now, guys, if you're interested in doing the group with my intermittent fasting group, I do the 16-day intermittent fasting challenge here for Faster Human. I do have a group for that. I do have a group on fasting news. If you're interested in being part of the fasting news, my suggestion is join us on the fasting news. They have, there's a little more sciencey, but at the end of the day, I think you learn a lot of more stuff. But listen, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who watch or listens to my podcast, because it makes a huge difference. Fasted, I'm still on a fasted state. Hey, Smiley Meal, hopefully I'm missing it, Smiley Meal. Thank you for joining the live broadcast. How you doing today? Tell us where you're from. If you want to let us know where you're from, it makes a huge difference here. But I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, give you a little more little details in what we can do for the week as far as your intermittent fasting regimen. If you follow intermittent fasting, no, you don't need a pre-workout. No, you don't have to have a pre-workout. I wouldn't suggest it if you're trying to lose weight, because at the end of the day, you want to stay in a faster state. You want to utilize your body to be self-efficient, utilize that mental clarity, utilize the potential that you have in your body to be able to make those changes. Listen, I used to be type 2 diabetic. Did I make those changes? Yes. Now I'm more self-efficient. I try to work things out. It's 2:20 in the afternoon for me here in the USA time, Florida time. Because the reason why I wanted to share this is because it's all about that process. It's all about learning what it's gonna do for me later on in the long term, not a short term. Try to focus on the long term commitment. On regards of being able to get the most out of it, because I know you want to be active. I know you want to see the results. I know you want to get ripped. I know you want to, but at the end of the day, all you have to do is take the challenge. By the way, guys, don't hesitate to do a review on Apple Podcasts, because it's gonna help me out. It's helped me out big time when you do the review on Apple Podcasts. And so it's Google Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify. Follow me on Spotify. I'm there, Faster Human. So thank you so much for checking out this live broadcast. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye-bye.